Status report on lipstick.
The lifter blew apart. We had a lifter failure. We'll get it all pulled apart. We'll be able to see more, but it's what we've got.
Lifter deletus?
Yeah. The only thing I'm worried about is how much material. Let me see that pig. Yeah. I mean, you could do that for days.
Ouch.
I'll pull this apart because you can see right inside there. See, it's cracked. All those gears in there are cracked. All right, so it's been a late night. I meant to take you guys with me the other night when I went to St. Louis, and I meant to take you guys with me tonight when I went to Des Moines, but let me get this thing spun around. This is the St. Louis pickup, 87 FXR. She's got, so we didn't know much about it other than we knew that it had the Edelbrock Performer heads on it. And then after more inspection, you guys can't see it on that side, we found out it's got a set of super stock cases that somebody tried to wrinkle coat, and that is actually a set of polished S&S cases. So, not really sure what the plan is yet with that one. And then tonight, we picked up a 86 FXR SP and picked this up for my buddy, Taylor Powell. We went to Des Moines, picked it up. Currently, it's got a wiring nightmare. Somebody tried wiring an M unit in and did not get that figured out, did not get it sorted. So it's currently not running, but it's had some motor work. We do know it has a cam, not sure which cam, but we know it's got a cam. They did Sportster heads. It's got Thunder Stars, dual disc front end. I did find that this is the, in the FXR Book of Bazaar, the SP's got taller suspension and dual disc front end, so that's pretty slick there. Like I said, they put Thunder Stars on it. It's got PM calipers on it all the way around. Realistically, this thing is super clean, and if I'm not mistaken, this colorway, it's not too crazy, but the book says that they've made 283 in this colorway, which is kind of cool. Anytime that I get an FXR or pick an FXR up for somebody, I always look at the book. It's been super, super handy on figuring out how many FXRs were made in this color, how many were made in this color. So yeah, if you own an FXR, if you're an FXR enthusiast, get the FXR book, the Book of Bazaar book. I can't even say it. The Bazaar Book of FXR. The Bazaar Book of FXR. That's what you need to get. This guy right here, that one. And it tells you literally, like I said, it'll tell you everything you need to know and more. So we got model descriptions. So yeah, so the EG Low Glide / SP 86. First year for the FXR SP with taller suspension and dual disc brakes. That one. That's what we've got over there. And then we've got the 87, has the updated clutch release to ball and ramp. Shocks were moved forward to the forward mounting position. There's a few other things. slowly turning into just an FXR warehouse at this point. Like I said, not entirely sure what the plan is with this. If we do anything to it, I don't know what we're gonna do. Like I said, it's up in the air. This thing, I know Pal's gonna do suspension on it. He's gonna do something with the wheels, but it's gonna get suspension. Gonna get wired in to where it runs. Make sure, you know, we're gonna see what the motor sounds like. Do all that. I think there's talks of him possibly doing a twin cam swap, but I'm not 110% positive. So, I mean, you guys are just gonna stay along. At the rate that we keep going with FXRs, there's gonna be some good content coming up. So, I mean, we're fresh back from the FXR tour. It's been FXR, FXR, FXR. Definitely nothing wrong with that, as you guys know, because you guys are watching this. So clearly we're all like-minded people that have a sick obsession about FXRs. But yeah, so we're gonna, let's see, what time is it here? It's 11:49 at night. So I'm gonna go home, get some shut-eye, go to sleep. I know little Ferdy buddy, he's ready to go home, go to bed. Aren't you? You ready to go home, go to bed, Bubba? Say, we're ready. We're ready to go. I meant to take you guys with me both trips, and I did not. I forgot. I apologize. I get it. Usually the road trips are fun. They're cool. I should have taken you guys with me to St. Louis. After I picked up the bike in St. Louis, I went a little bit further south of St. Louis to Hillsboro. Stopped by Kyle Birch's at Forever Rad, and that was sick. Checked out his shop. He's got a lot of neat stuff going on. But yeah, check that out. Like I said, I should have taken you guys with me. I didn't even get any phone footage. I got maybe 2 pictures and that was it. But yeah, and then tonight we went to Des Moines, like I said. But we will, I'll be back out here in the morning and should be getting some more footage. I know we tore Presley's bike apart, but we'll talk about that tomorrow. So see you guys then. So I recently got this extended Duramax van. Worn one forever, wanted a new race van. It had decals on it though. Anybody that knows how Chevy work trucks, whether it be a cargo van or just a work truck in general, the paint always peels. So it had decals on it on the back half, but the paint was peeling real bad. I was like, well, I'm worried that if I do just the back half, it's not gonna match. So we wrapped this whole door, and it's not perfect by no means. I mean, I've got some creases, some bubbles in the seams, which I tried getting these as good as I can, but the paint was peeling right through here, so it's just kind of what it is. We did the back half. This one we did a dry application and it went on pretty smooth, pretty good, looked great. This one we used Rapid Tack, and let me tell you what, that was miserable. I mean, you could see where the paint was completely gone there from the old decal. Obviously down here it is completely gone. You can still see it through the wrap now. You can see how it was just basically this was up to paint. The rest of it was bare metal. Still got some finishing up to do on this side. Like I said, it's not perfect. I'm no wrapper myself, but it looks good from afar. Look good what I'm gonna do with it. The back door, I'm gonna wrap it if I got enough material. Not 100% positive if I do, but I believe I got enough material to wrap both doors. This driver's side is actually still immaculate, so I'm not even worried about touching it. I do have full decals from Billy Ross. Shout out Billy Ross, BR Graphics. I race with Billy in flat track, American flat track. He does a great job. If you guys need any sort of decals made, put on stickers, dirt bike graphics, vehicle wraps, whatever, he can knock it out. I wasn't really intending on wrapping the whole thing, but I seen how much was already peeling, and I was like, maybe I should just buy a sheet. So I did buy a sheet of white wrap, and I thought I had enough, but I'm not thinking I got enough for the doors, but it's fine. Like I said, I've got decals here in a little bit. Gonna have one side, and they're gonna have them on the back. But hopefully that'll take away some of the, if you're up close on the bus and you're trying to, stare at it and see what's going on, you're that close to see there's some wrinkles. First of all, back up a little bit. But no, I mean, realistically, like I said, I'm no rapper. It's not bad at all. If we go over here, I'd say that looks pretty damn good. It might be a 20-footer, but no, it didn't turn out bad. That's what we're doing today. Got some stuff for customers that showed up today. Got a Thundermax showed up, waiting on him to drop bike off. I don't know if he's dropping it off tomorrow or what, but we got a Thundermax. I'm gonna do some tuning on the dyno. So Presley's Dyna, and you'll see it on the trip back from FXR tour. She broke down. Well, come to find out, we had a intake lifter disintegrated. The bearing in the wheel left wallered out, and then when it started rocking around, it chucked the sides. When it chucked the sides, material went through the pump. When material went through the pump grenaded. Hopefully, well, not hopefully. I should say she's done. The crank's gouged pretty good. There's material all throughout here. We didn't find anything up in the heads because since the pump did break, it starved basically of oil, didn't send oil everywhere. There was some material in the filter, but there was no oil in the filter. So, not sure what's going to be salvageable out of this. It does have Revolution Performance cylinders, so if I'm not mistaken, those are nickel seal cylinders. Those are probably toast. The heads, like I said, the heads will probably still be good. But so this is a 2001. But if anybody's got an early model twin cam 88 that they're holding on to, the motor, let me know. We are now on the hunt. As the cheapest route would be just to get an 88 and throw it in it, and possibly do a big bore. I know he's kind of talked about sending the crank off, but just to get it back and get it running, we're looking for an 88. So if you guys got one, you know of one, let me know. We did see I believe those are oversized lifters in general, because the lifter bores, they look like they've been bored out. There's been some machine work in there. It is a full Revolution built motor, top to bottom, welded crank. But as far as the cases go, I don't know. I haven't put any gauges in to see what the lifter bore size is. Obviously, we could go up one if we need to. But he's kind of looking for the quickest turnaround time. So, yeah, if anybody's holding on to a early twin cam 88, let us know. Drop a comment, message us, whatever you got to do. That would be appreciated. I'm going to finish my snack and figure out what I'm going to do on this bottom rear quarter and go from there. So, yep.